my gosh. So I think everybody figured out what the exciting news is. Um, um, Thank you guys so much for being here. Is he? Oh my gosh, Owen, hi. So all right, before I say hi to everyone in the chat, I feel that I should let everybody know what the exciting news is. I think it's already been figured out, but I have been officially monetized on YouTube. So I I reached the watch hours that I needed, and I thank everybody who went out of their way to run the playlists and help me get those watch hours up. I really, really, really appreciate it. You did the thing. Yes, I know, Owen. Mike Wheeler was the first one to super chat, which is new to me, super chats. Francisco was in first. Sandy Norris, thank you for being here. I hope everything's okay. LSU Mom super chatted $5. Katrina super chatted $1.99. Tina $5. Donna Jaworski $5. Oh my goodness, you guys. Florida Bark Explorers, thank you so much. Carol, Lisa, Daniel, Noah. Oh my goodness, so many people. Pam, thank you so much for the $5. Dad, Christine Hickman, thank you for the super sticker. Sophie, Matt. Oh my goodness, there's just so many people. So many people. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate it. Dawn, Hitchhiking Bones, welcome in. So yeah, I hope my notification went out. Amy, $4.99. Oh, thank you so much. I think I was Amy's first super chat. I was so excited when she got monetized. I super chatted her the first moment I could. Thank you all so much for the super chats. That is so crazy to say now that I can say that I can say thank you for super chats. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Mary, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. So I don't know how much I'm actually going to have my super chat button on there. I prefer. All right. Thank you so much, Owen. Ta-ta for now. So, yeah, I don't know how often I'm gonna have my super chat button on, but sometimes I will. It really depends on what the topic of the stream is. I don't even know if there's a way to. Oh my gosh, Zip, $4.99. Congratulations. Put this towards your van. I should put all the super chats away for a van. That's what I should do. Thank you, Zip. You're the best. I really appreciate you doing that. So yeah, that's the exciting news. I found out about it, I think last Thursday. Yeah, last Thursday I found out, and I felt so bad that I couldn't tell anybody until like now, because I sent it to Turkey Coop. Turkey Coop knew a few days ago, but don't tell Dad. Debbie, welcome in. So yeah, I found out last Thursday. I was able to apply for it I found out last Thursday. I applied last Tuesday, which was really exciting because I hit those watch hours on the 4th, but me liking this button, no takeaway. Oh my goodness, Mike, thank you. Oh no, you're all good, Debbie. I am officially monetized. That's the fun news. So I hit the watch hours last Sunday on the 4th, and then I was able to apply on Tuesday. Oh my goodness, Lisa. Well, since you won't always have your super chats on, congrats to you. And this is not Walking New. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Lisa. Oh my gosh. You didn't have to do that. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I was able to apply on Tuesday, and they were like, it's going to take probably... Okay, let me try plugging into the internet really quick. If I can get the cord to plug in. All right, I'll plug into the internet. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Kay, thank you for being here. Oh, I'm plugged into the internet now. So, yeah, I was able to apply, and they said it could take up to a month to review my channel. And I was like, oh gosh, I hope it doesn't take that long, because I know people have been running the playlists, and I didn't want to make everybody wait so long to know. But it was approved 2 days later. I got an email, and I got the email in the morning, but I didn't actually notice until much later in the day, because Ange texted me and was like, did you get approved? And I was like, I don't know, I gotta go look. And I did. I looked and I was approved. So very exciting stuff. Yeah, so that was the exciting news for today. And now we can do a chat choice if you guys want to do that. I thought that would be fun to do. There's a lot going on in the world of Marvel right now. There's a lot going on in the world of Disney right now, and it's just, there's a lot happening, and I thought maybe you guys wanted to chit chat. We could talk about, plans for the future of my channel. We could talk about upcoming projects. Anything you guys, no one chooses to talk about Loki. We'll be here for hours. Oh, don't get me started. All right, sounds good, Lisa. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so there's a lot going on in the world, and with my channel even, I've got ideas and I've got plans. Oh yeah, I'm over it too, Dad. Is it that bad? Is like the image that horrible that it's just like making you so mad? So yeah, we can talk whatever you guys want to talk about. I am 100% down to do that. Okay, so it's looking better now. That's good. Catherine, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So, yeah, we saw Black Widow last night. We went to the movies, me, Mom, Dad, and Matt, and we loved it. It was amazing. I highly recommend Black Widow for anybody who is into Marvel, or even if you're not into Marvel and you're looking for a really cool story. That is what I would recommend. Nick, welcome in. Okay, it's better. It improved somewhat. Someone you plugged in. All right, sounds good. Yeah, so I'm planning on I'm gonna finally, just came back from seeing Black Widow. It was so good. I loved it. I really did. I love Yelena. I love that. I love Florence Pugh as an actor. She's amazing. I've seen her in other things. I just love that actress. And then the dad, Hopper from Stranger Things, Alexei, but I always call him Hopper because of Stranger Things. Did I watch Katrina? I went to the movies with my dad. There was no way I wasn't going to be able to stay through to the end of the credits, because he would not let me leave. I was like, I'm not sure if there is one. He's like, even if there isn't an end credit scene, we're gonna stay no matter what. Ange, hi. Cynthia, welcome in. Hasn't ever watched. I've watched episodes of Stranger Things, Matt. Matt's acting like I've never seen a single episode of Stranger Things in my life. I have watched episodes of Stranger Things. It's just not my favorite, but I associate that actor with Stranger Things, so I call him Hopper. I'm talking so fast. I talk so weird when I'm on stream by myself. Yeah, so I loved Black Widow. I'm thinking about doing a movie journal entry on Black Widow and then posting that onto my channel. I'm not 100% sure about it yet because that also might go into my Marvel journal, which I haven't really shown off very much on my streams. How they slipped it in, I didn't think they were going to do anything. Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Yeah, we loved Black Widow. And like I said, I love those actors and actresses. And it was just really good. It was a really good story. I find Yelena to be like really funny. Obviously, Alexei is the comic relief, but it's still really good. What was I gonna say? Yelena is my new favorite character. Yeah, Matt loves Yelena. Natasha's out the window now. It's all about Yelena. So yeah, what do you guys want to chit chat about? What did you think of the end scene? The end credit scene was amazing. I think that it's going to be awesome. I'm not going to say what the end credit scene is because I don't know how many of you have watched Black Widow. And Cynthia, I do not listen to bad reviews. The reason I don't listen to bad reviews is because people like to go out of their way to find bad things about movies. Unless like every single review is bad, then I'll be like, okay, that's probably not a good movie. But if it's like a movie that everyone is raving about and then like one or two critics will be like, oh, it's not good, like I don't really take their opinions into consideration because I always try and look into good stuff. And I also think sometimes people go out of their way to dislike female-led movies. That's a very common thing. That also happened with Captain Marvel. I'm not a huge fan of Captain Marvel just because of the character herself, but I think the Captain Marvel movie was a very good movie. I just am not a fan of the character, but still a good movie. Stacy, hi. Yeah, so end credit scene ties into phase 4 of Marvel. And I feel that the end scene also kind of, it kind of made me sad, but I'm excited about seeing where they're gonna go with Yelena. Ryan, welcome in. Yelena is gonna be really awesome. I can't wait to see her in more stuff. Like I said, I love that actress, so it's gonna be fun. I think people have mixed feelings about Black Widow because it didn't have other Avengers in it. I agree. I also think I think people get so used to mixing of characters. Captain Marvel was a good story, didn't like. Yeah, I'm similar in that feeling, Cynthia. Super chat. And I can't. Yeah, so I think people are, especially because of Ragnarok, we had, Bruce Banner, and in like a Thor movie. So we were having like that mixture of different Avengers. So, for this movie to not have any other Avengers and to only have Natasha, it is a little weird, but I also really enjoyed it because it gave us new characters to enjoy and to learn about, which I think is just, I love new characters in Marvel. I always love new exciting characters, especially Yelena. I think she's awesome. I'm doing my Black Widow review here, and I'm trying not to give spoilers. But yeah, the costuming, the acting in general, the writing, it was all just really good. Space Mountain Dave, welcome in. So what else is up, everyone? I'm thinking about getting another tattoo. That's a really random thought, but I was thinking about, they did reference some of the other Avengers. Oh yes, they definitely referenced them, but we didn't get to actually see any. I thought we were gonna, for some really weird reason, I thought we were gonna see, I thought we were gonna see Steve Rogers for a minute, but I was not correct. And it was very action-packed, a lot of really awesome fight scenes. Yeah, I can't wait for the season finale of Loki. I'm sad that it's the season finale because I wish it was a longer season other than 6 episodes. But I'm still excited about it because I know it's going to lead into some pretty awesome stuff. I already can see it happening. Our phase 4 of Marvel is going to be pretty intense. Now, are the shows WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and Loki considered phase 4, or are they considered? I believe they're considered phase 4, right? Carlos, welcome in. How do you feel about the announcement today that the Christmas party is not going all the way through to Christmas? I actually didn't see that. I am not up to date with the Disney news regarding the Christmas party. That I'll have to do some more research on that, but that seems a little weird that they're doing that. LSU Mom, what's up? Welcome back, Sandy. I hope everything's going okay. The Christmas parties don't normally go all the way to Christmas because it goes daytime after that normally. Ray's calling them phase 3.5. That's kind of how I was looking at it. Like it's like a little introductory into phase 4. Like we're not getting 100% phase 4 because everyone's like, oh, this is leading into phase 4. So what are these shows considered? I think the shows are amazing. I love that Marvel did that. And I'm very excited about their future projects with the shows because personally, I love the amount of content we're getting out of Marvel. We're getting a lot of really awesome character development. We're getting some really awesome storytelling. Yeah, like a bridge from phase 3 to 4. Definitely. Rob Fuzz, welcome in. Hi, Andy. Matt said, Mom says hi. Hi, Andy. Yeah, I'm really loving all of the content that Marvel is putting out there and all of the development we're getting. I think it's amazing. Tell your mom I said hi. Oh, you're all good, Noah. So, obviously, for someone who's never seen Marvel in the future, like, someday when I have kids in the very, very far future, I'm going to have to be like, okay, do you want to watch Marvel? Here's like a year's worth of content, like 365 days worth of content for you to watch. It's going to take you like 3 years to watch all of it. But I don't know. I just feel like Marvel there's a lot to watch if you want to actually like get into it if you're not already into it. I feel like right now might be a little difficult to get into very, very far future. Yeah, no time soon, Stacey. But like for people in the future who've never watched Marvel and they're going to want to watch Marvel, it's going to take a lot of like sitting time to do that. It's going to take a really long time for them to get the full story because now it's like 24 movies, 24, 25 movies, and 3 shows. Like, that's a lot. And it's just going to get more and more because we've got so many movies coming out in the next 2 years. We've got the 10 Rings, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the 10 Rings later this at the end of this year. And I know, Multiverse of Madness is happening, the new Spider-Man movie, No Way Home. It's just going to take a really long time. I'm waiting on Kenzie to finish watching the MCU. Yeah, Matt hasn't watched all of them. He hasn't watched Ant-Man and the Wasp, which I actually never saw Ant-Man, and I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp before I watched Ant-Man because I had never watched it. But yeah, like it's gonna take so much time to actually get the full story in the future because there's just so much happening. Oh, Tennessee Bear, welcome in. Matt, hello, by the way. Chris, what's up? I can't believe I wrote a teacup with the dad of a monetized YouTuber. I bet I missed the exciting news though, huh? I have been officially monetized on YouTube. That's the exciting news. That is the very exciting. Oh, Mike, stop. Mike, stop sending super chats. It's shiny and new. Yes, thank you all so much for running the playlist. I'm very excited about it. All of this fun new stuff happening. So, what was I going to say? Okay. All right. Back to the Marvel thing, because I have been thinking about this a lot lately. Oh, Cynthia, OMG, I didn't notice. Thank you so much, Cynthia. I really appreciate that. But yeah, like in the future, it's going to take a really long time for anyone who wants to get into Marvel to watch all of the Marvel content, because they have to go through all of those movies. They've got a bunch of shows that they're going to have. It's going to take a while. And obviously Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. isn't technically considered canon, and I haven't watched it. But I've been thinking about watching it just because, storytelling. Fantasia 2007, welcome in. Thank you for the congratulations. Just tell them to watch Iron Man first. Yeah. Like I said, in the very, 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 very far future, when I have kids, I am going to want to bring them through watching Marvel, and, I want them to experience that. And, I will start with Iron Man. I'm going to start in the order of release. And then when they get really confused, I will just explain the best I can. And if I can't explain, I'll call Dad. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was an interesting show. Watched it from beginning to end. Yeah, Dad watched it. I thought about watching it, but I never got the time to sit down and actually do that. How many seasons is that? Because I'm forgetting. Because I think it's a decently long show. Thank you, Cynthia. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Luke Cage, Daredevil, and Jessica Jones are all amazing. See, I haven't watched any of those. I haven't gotten the time. I haven't sat myself down to watch any of those shows because I know they're a little longer. The thing I like about oh, thank you, Tina. I just watched Spider-Man game in Disneyland from one of my streamers. Amazing. We need that. We need all of Avengers Campus in Orlando. That's how I feel. I don't want to have to drive all the way to California for that. Yes. Yeah, Dad is like, it's so weird being able to type out. Thank you. The super chats are not expected, but appreciated. I've been working my way through Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for years now. Haven't finished it. Yeah. First movie you'll start them with is Big Hero 6. I love Big Hero 6. That is one of my favorite movies ever. But yeah, the thing about those shows like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Luke Cage, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, those are pretty long series. They have a lot of episodes. The thing I like about the mini series that they're doing with WandaVision, you have to watch this many episodes. It's not going to take you 10 seasons to finish them, and that's your story. You're not getting there's not more seasons. That's it. And that's what I really like about WandaVision. Obviously, I feel differently about Loki because I love Loki and I want more of his content. But, I want to. Eventually, we'll never get Avengers Campus. I know. We will not. Stacey, we all know the first movie she's going to start is Beauty and the Beast. Yes. I started Jessica Jones, but not sure why I didn't go with it. Yeah. See, I haven't watched that either. Anne, welcome in. So, that's the issue with those shows, is that you are dedicating yourself to multiple seasons with a lot of episodes. But, like Dad just pointed out, none of those are technically considered canon anymore, which is a bummer, but it does give you less, of things to watch if you want to understand the MCU canon. I'm sure those shows are really amazing. I've heard they are, and I think Luke Cage. Who's the actor from Luke Cage? Who is that? I don't remember. But yes, that's the first Disney movie I should start, but not the first Marvel movie. Dreamer Deborah, welcome in. Oh, Tina, look what we can do now. Thank you for that, Tina. Yep, so I knew about the Universal thing. Can't have any Avengers over here, sadly. Which I would do anything to have Avengers Campus in Florida because it just looks so cool. And like me being the massive, Marvel nerd that I am, I want to go see that. I want to go see those things. But I've never been over to California. So I've never been west of Pennsylvania. So I'm not going to be making my way over there anytime soon. Maybe in a few years. We should try doing like a trip over there. I'd like to do that. I'd like to travel at some point. Netflix Marvel was more darker. Yeah, I knew about that. I knew the Jessica Jones show. I know that was pretty dark. And I remember Dad watching that and me, going in and being like, what is happening? Because I didn't understand it. But, I think I just really enjoy all of the Marvel content that we're getting. I've always really loved Marvel since I was a lot younger. I remember being in like middle school talking about Marvel stuff. I remember I was obsessed with Bucky when I was in 7th grade. I remember I was like really into Bucky. And then I remember even before I was into Bucky, I was into I've been a fan of Loki for probably, what am I now? I'm 19. I've liked him since I was in like 6th grade. So that's a lot of years for me. But is everyone obsessed with Bucky? I was. I'm not as obsessed as I was. I do really love Bucky as a character. I think he's amazing, but I think Loki just tops it right now for me. Loki's always kind of been my number one for Marvel. And I'm not just into those like gray area anti-heroes. A lot younger, seriously. For me, Stacy, I was a lot younger because I am only 19. Space Mountain Dave, welcome. Thank you so much. I said welcome earlier. I don't know why I said that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Isn't everyone obsessed? Okay, that's what she meant. Disney Plus has been a great way to keep up with Marvel and Star Wars. Those alone worth the payment. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. My screen just went black. I don't know if that happened to everyone else. I think our internet is just being not good right now. Am I back? Was I gone at all? Okay. I don't know what just happened. So Cynthia's all about Thor. I am a big Chris Hemsworth fan. I don't know. I love Loki more. Okay, we're back. Okay, good. Kenzie, Mike Coulter was Luke Cage, or as I said above, Hottie McHottie. Garrett, welcome in. When you're so young, you can't be a lot younger. Okay. Yeah, when I was younger, I was really, really into okay, I'm moving again. Okay, good. Yeah, so when I was younger, I was a really big Bucky fan, but I've always been a hardcore Loki fan all throughout me loving Marvel. He's always been like my favorite. But I don't just love those gray character, like gray area anti-hero characters. Like, I do really love Natasha, which I guess can be technically a gray area character because she wasn't. Should I reface you on Sylvie when she kisses Loki for the first time? Oh God, no. I don't actually see that happening. I have opinions about that. I do not feel that any of the feelings in Marvel in the Loki show are technically romantic, but that's something for nerd talk. Yeah, so I've always been a Natasha fan. I've always been a Tony Stark fan. I've never been a huge Steve Rogers fan. Captain America's never been my favorite at all. I liked him more in the later movies. I liked him more in Infinity War and Endgame. I thought he did a really good job in those ones. I just wasn't a huge fan of his character in the other movies. I wasn't a fan of anybody in Civil War because that movie just makes me upset. I don't like seeing my favorite characters mad at each other. Oh, Mike. Oh my gosh. Disney MUK, welcome in. So, what did Dad say? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I was never a huge fan of Captain America. I'm more of a Tony Stark fan. I'm all about the new Captain America. Oh yeah, me too. I love Sam. I think he's awesome. I think Sam is amazing. So I've never watched Civil War. Well, you should watch it at some point, Tim. You should watch it. It is a good movie. It just makes me anxious. It just makes me very anxious seeing all of my favorite characters fighting with each other. And the same thing with Wanda. Wanda is a very, a gray anti-hero character. Oh, Garrett, you didn't have to do. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to turn that button off now. Gotta turn it off. No one else. Even I watched Civil War. Yeah, Ange watched all of them. I'm excited for Ange to watch Black Widow because I know she likes her. I know she likes Natasha. So I'm excited for her to watch it. And I'm excited to hear how she feels about Black Widow. Because it is a very, very good movie, in my opinion. So I'm at 33 minutes here. I don't know if I'm going to do the full hour. Just because it is me by myself. No, we worked hard for it. Let us have our fun. I prefer Sam to Steve too. Cap has always been my least fave though. Yep. I prefer Sam to Steve. I think Steve was a good character. You won't do no such thing. You worked hard to get that button. Yeah. No Mike, stop. I said the last one was the last one, Mike. No touching button. Oh my gosh. Thanks to my friend Kenzie, I watched all of them. Yes, Ange. I'm so excited for Ange to watch. I'm so excited for Ange to watch Black Widow. She's gonna love it. I think she's gonna really like Yelena. If Dad wants to come in and hang out with me, I don't know. If Dad wants to chat with me about Marvel, because that seems to be what the topic of the stream is, Marvel. All right, see you later, Nick. Yeah, I've just been talking about Marvel the whole time, about my favorite characters for some reason. Oh, Debbie, thank you so much for your continued success. You're such an awesome guy. I really appreciate that, Debbie. Thank you. Megan, welcome in. Hi. Yeah, what Dana and Stacy said. Oh gosh. But yeah, I have a lot of Marvel favorites. Maybe I should do one of those tier, because at the end of Nerd Talk, we finished up the time of watching all of the movies by doing a tier list, and we ranked all of the movies. So I think I'm going to see Black Widow tonight. So excited to see it. Dawn, it is so good. It is such a good movie. I don't even think Dad's listening anymore because I offered for him to come in here and he hasn't come in yet. I hear him listening to the stream. Dawn's fancy emojis. I have to head out as well. All right. See you later, Noah. Space Mountain. Oh, goodness. We got to support Greek. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Tina, what's up? Tina did an awesome photo shoot. We did a photo shoot last summer, or at the end, or last fall. We met up in person for the first time, and we did a cosplay photo shoot with my Black Widow costume. Not Black Widow, my Scarlet Witch costume. What's up? You want to talk Marvel with me?
What are we talking about?
I don't know. Something Marvel.
Something Marvel?
Something Marvel.
Something Marvel.
Super chat.
Super chat. I can't wait for Joey to do that in person.
Yep. So I was just talking about my favorite characters in Marvel, and I was saying that Steve is not my favorite. I'm not a huge Steve Rogers fan. I liked him more in Infinity War and Endgame. I thought he was really cool.
That's because you like bearded Steve Rogers.
I think bearded Steve Rogers is very cool, and it has nothing to do with the fact that he has a beard, but it's the fact that he's just more rugged.
Matt, you have to grow a beard.
Matt has a beard.
A big bushy beard.
No.
Big bushy.
No.
Like
Matt's
big,
beard the way it is
big
completely
lump, like,
fine.
Big burly, like
No.
Lumberjack type beard.
No. Matt's beard is completely fine the way it is. It does not need to be a longer beard. So you've worked so hard for that. Don't deprive us of it. Oh, goodness.
Of what?
The super chat button. Because I said I'm going to get rid of it if they keep going.
Oh, don't listen. They're showing appreciation
I appreciate
for you.
it.
I mean,
I do.
Now that I'm here, they're
not going to want to do it.
They're probably not going to want to do it.
Because your face is here. But yeah.
Yes, big Santa Claus beard.
No.
We could paint it like red
or
like orange, or we could make it all sparkly.
No, we're not doing that. All right. See ya, Tina.
Bye, Tina.
I'll let the sweet Tina take over for me.
Hey, look, I'm typing and I'm here.
Oh, goodness. Mom has the computer, doesn't she?
She might.
She's going to say so. Yep, Tracy showed up. I want a refund. Kenzie.
Messed up, Garrett.
Hold
on a second. Where's your camera? I think you're a little blurry.
Oh my gosh. You just made my...
Okay.
Oh, whatever.
Maybe people wanted to see a blurry me. They want to see a clean you.
Oh, goodness. So, yeah. So I was talking about how, like, I've always been, like, a huge Loki fan. Like, what has been, like, your like, you've just very much consistently always loved that one character? Like, do you have one of those?
Not really.
It changes?
It changes.
Depending on the movie.
Yeah.
Ken's, how do you feel about Daniel's comment? Santa Claus beard. No Santa Claus beard. No. I've seen Matt. Matt
grow it long, and
Matt had a quarantine beard.
We're gonna sprinkle it.
Listen, Matt had a quarantine beard, and I saw a picture of that, and I was like, no, you can keep your beard the way it is. Do not change it. She does not like that idea, Matt. But yeah, so your favorite kind of depends on what movie you're watching.
Yeah, really. I mean, I know you touched base on the Netflix. I like the Netflix. I like how they handled. Netflix handled that darker style, but obviously they can't do that on Disney Plus because they're definitely not going to get that. And even Black Widow was PG-13.
I think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Tina, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tina.
Disney MUK said Loki and Banner are always my favorites. You know what? I feel that Bruce Banner is a very underrated character. Not enough people talk about the Hulk.
Bruce Banner or the Hulk? Stop hitting the desk. You're shaking the camera. I feel like I'm in an earthquake.
Oh my god.
Earthquake.
But yeah, I feel that the Hulk, Bruce Banner. I just feel like overall is just a very underrated character. Specifically Bruce, though.
See, you're hitting the desk again.
Oh gosh, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bruce Banner's pretty cool. I don't. The only problem with Bruce Banner and the Hulk, you can't get a real good movie out of it by a solo movie, unless I don't know.
It has to have other Avengers in it. You have to have other everyone else kind of at this point. So you have Iron Man movies, which were the origin. You had one Hulk movie, which most people don't even consider a part of the MCU canon anymore.
Technically, it is because that's where Thornton.
Because Robert Downey Jr. is in it as Iron.
Not only
Tony
that,
Stark.
so is Secretary Thornton or whatever his name is.
And isn't Natasha in it?
No.
I thought Natasha was in it.
No, she's not in it. And Tina said I was mad that they made
Cynthia.
Cynthia said
I'm mad. For her. I do think they kind of made a joke out of Thor's depression with the whole fat Thor thing.
Yeah, kind of.
They made a joke out of it because Thor was in a really dark place.
Yeah. And did you see? No, that's Billy, by the way. If you see Tracy Glenn in there, it's Billy. And it's not me making lovely, heart smiley faces. All
right. See you later, Stacy.
All right, Stacy. Thank you for popping in.
I just opened a box of extra toasty Cheez-Its and I'm just sitting here. This is not good. Oh gosh. Ooh. What are you doing?
I hit the desk.
Oh gosh. Sorry. You're yelling at me about hitting my knee on the desk and then you kick it.
Yeah, that was bad.
But yeah, they did make a joke out of Thor's depression because, he had lost his entire planet. He lost his brother. He lost his parents. He's lost everything, and they were just like, let's make him fat and alcoholic.
Well, yeah,
you know what I mean?
And then there was the fact that, they handled in Iron Man 3, they handled Tony's
anxiety, PTSD and anxiety disorder. I think they handled that actually decently. And you can see that is pretty they've gotten better at it, but they just really did some really mean stuff to Thor. Tracy cloned himself and is on screen and in the other room typing. Everybody run. 2 Tracys? No. I may be blind, but even I can see it, says Tracy Glenn. Not Billy.
Yeah, okay.
Can you close the door because I can hear myself talking in the other room?
Come on, Poppers, you gotta go.
I can't believe Tracy feels that way about Chris Hemsworth.
Not funny, people. And Billy, you can go to your own screen.
Use your own account. But yeah. And then we're just talking about Marvel. I said it was chat choice, and now we're talking about Marvel. Well, some people were talking about Marvel. So
we can get back. We can go to Chapek bashing.
What?
Chapek bashing.
What is that?
What Chapek's doing to Disney.
Oh yeah. I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, that's true.
That makes me sad. I don't like it when things like that happen because then it just makes me feel sad about Disney.
All right, so we're going back in November. You want to talk about Disney?
Yeah. So we're planning on going back for what, 3 days?
3 days, 3 full days.
But you handed me your... Yeah, that was your own fault. You probably shouldn't have done that.
Well, I figure she was going to mom.
Yeah, and she is.
Yeah, obviously.
But yeah, so we're going back in November for 3 days. Me, mom, and dad.
We can't wait to go back. There's going to be so many friends down here.
Oh yeah, and that's the main reason we are going back is because so many friends are going to be back there. JPEG bashing, count me in, Dawn. Yeah.
Considering that, hey, me and mom could have went without you, but we decided to take you with us.
Tracy, we need happy talk. Plus, I don't want to get up on that soapbox. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Take me with you, good. Pam says. Are we doing that, Billy, Tracy?
Oh, Cherie, welcome in.
Welcome in, Cherie.
Yeah, so we're going back mainly to just meet up with all of our friends that are going to be down there. There's going to be a lot, which it's very exciting. It's going to be awesome. Sad it's only for 3 days, but that's the most I can really do with
Now, if we could have left school. You home, me and Billy could have probably gone down for a week.
Yeah, you could have.
But then
You know what? I can go home on my own, and you guys can have the rest of that week.
We're doing whatever. And besides, I need to get back to work. And
like, you're not doing so much overtime right now.
Yeah.
Tried to go without her. She wouldn't let her. You guys can go, and we can talk this Monday. Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's keep that soapbox for another day, Mike. Yeah.
So
but yeah, I'm excited.
I can't wait. There's some more restaurants open from the last time we were down there.
Ratatouille's going to be open, isn't it?
I don't know. Maybe.
When does Ratatouille open? Because we're going to be there in November.
Michael know.
Cherie said they're going in November.
Are you, Cherie?
I always wish I was able to be there in November, Debbie says. I would have loved to meet you. Maybe next year. Yep, we have to figure out what we're doing next year, too.
Well, we already know when we're going down next year. So we're going down in early June next year. So.
Like we did this year because of the heat. It's just too much later summer.
You gotta keep
it real so and have typos so everyone knows it's really Tracy.
My hands are right here, so they know it's not me typing.
October 1st for Ratatouille, so we'll be there for Ratatouille. Will be open.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a virtual queue for Ratatouille.
Yeah. I'm excited about that though. That's gonna be fun.
Hopefully we can meet Lisa and Keith and Joey again. I don't know if their plans on coming over that weekend.
Tired.
Who wouldn't want to hang out with Joey?
I love hanging out with Joey. Waki Nunu.
And Lisa. Now Keith, as long as he keep his clothes on, we're good with Keith.
We love Keith. Keith is awesome. Remember when you got Keith you got yourself a cake for Keith's birthday?
He enjoyed it.
He bought himself a Reese's ice cream cake for Keith's birthday.
You're hitting the table here.
I know.
Look at it's like a
earthquake, hurricane. What are you trying to say?
Hurricane. What I'm really mad about is that today was supposed to be a rain out, and it did not rain as much as everybody said around here that it was supposed to be a rain out. I'm not a happy camper. We had something planned today, and we were gonna go somewhere because of the rain.
We were gonna actually go somewhere and do something. He took off work today, and we didn't because of the rain.
It was forecast to be a washout all day today, and it did not do as planned. And I know Billy is not happy about that because she said if it doesn't rain as much as they say, she's not going to be happy.
Just be clear, Billy. No one would mistake you for Tracy in reality. The Bomo, welcome in.
Welcome in, the Bomo. Orlando.
So Mom said it's been raining all day though.
Oh yeah, here and there, but not as much as they said it was.
Yeah, it was supposed to be horrible all day, especially where we were planning on going. So I don't know if maybe it was bad up there. Who knows? But
well, when you go to Disney Park and it's raining, you're just expecting it, and you're like, listen, we're in Disney, we're still gonna go. If you're a local and you want to go someplace like that, and you're like, yeah, I could stay home today because it's raining.
Yeah, it's just disappointing because you took off work. I think we got all your rain plus ours. It stormed here in South Florida. Well, we're going to be getting all the leftover rain from that hurricane that's going up. Sometimes it's worth braving the rain, unless it's a dangerous level, of course. Yeah, I'm just tired of we've been getting nonstop rain every single day for weeks. I think we were able to make the 4th without rain, which was good.
Yeah, that was about the only day it didn't rain. My lawn looks like crazy.
It's horrible.
It's bad.
I'm just tired of it. And normally it's not this bad over the summer. I think it's because of all of the weather down south coming up here.
Yeah, Lisa, Keith, Joey, Mike, you can keep the hurricane weather down there.
Yeah. Oh, Cherie's going to Animal Kingdom for the first time in November.
Sweet.
That's exciting.
Just remember, you only have to watch it once. You only have to go there once. I mean, you've seen a couple of animals.
Stop.
What do you mean just
stop being mean about the animals? Animals are fun. So we got about 10 minutes left. What are you doing this week?
Well, if I'm off, I'm going to have my stream on Thursday, which is probably going to continue building the
Lego.
Lego.
Are you going to talk about, what are you going to talk about while you're
Well,
doing
not this week. I don't know. We're just going to build. Welcome in, Jeff C.
What's up, Jeff C?
And thank you.
See, Matt loved the animals in Animal Kingdom.
Who?
Matt.
Yeah, well, that's Matt.
He said, I love.
What?
Before you know it, you'll have to hire an accountant for helping get out paying all the taxes. Oh, Chris, thank you so much. Haven't seen anyone use this button lately. Oh gosh.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Thank you.
And so, like, in 2 weeks, I want to talk about the Tomorrow War.
Did you see what Matt said?
What?
I got some great pictures of the animals.
Yeah, if anybody wants to see a picture of an elephant, text Mac or message Matt. He'll definitely
He'll send it over.
Send you an interesting elephant picture.
It's so bad. But yeah, so what are you talking about? Tomorrow War?
The
What is
Tomorrow
that
War.
about?
That's Chris Pratt. He's
that's that movie you were talking about. I didn't watch it.
It's time travel.
Oh God.
Time travel.
Ridiculous.
The whole show you're kind of into right now. Loki is all about time travel.
I know, but
so here's the one thing. What did you think about old Loki?
Classic Loki, I loved him.
You know,
I loved him. He was awesome.
Garrett, if he sends you the picture, you probably won't be able to show it on your stream.
Oh yeah, no, Garrett, you can't show it on your stream, but he'll send it to you.
Post it on Turkey Coop. Yeah,
it's a not appropriate picture of an elephant.
The Tomorrow War wasn't.
You know what, Matt? Send it to Turkey Coop if everyone wants to see that.
The Tomorrow War was an interesting one, so I'm gonna wait for another week before
Garrett said it was pretty good. Yeah. Is it based off of a book or something?
No.
It's a completely original thing?
I don't know if it's based off a book or not, but it's interesting. It's an interesting concept in time travel.
Okay.
Somewhat.
What would you say it compares to most regarding time travel, like its concept? Because you got your Back to the Future time travel, you got your Loki time travel, like you got a bunch of different types of time travel. What would you say is it most compared to? Elephants don't know what we humans consider appropriate or not.
It's probably would have been on par with how Terminator 2 ended.
Okay.
With a mixture of how Terminator 2 ended, where there's no fate but what you create, and somewhat Back to the Future. Terminator 3 pretty much destroyed what they did with Terminator 2, which something was always inevitable. So
don't forget about Doctor Strange time travel.
Yeah, Doctor Strange time travel doesn't really affect. You're going to see they want me to start talking about time travel, and
Matt sent me a picture of the quarantine beard.
Oh, we could have colored that. We could have put sprinkles on it. We could have, gelled it with a couple sprinkles.
Matt, I'm not showing that on stream.
Sparkles. He could have.
Because you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna show it on stream, and everyone's gonna be like, "Grow your beard out," and then I'm gonna have to deal with that.
We could put sprinkles and sparkles in his beard, so when he goes outside, he could sparkle.
Ridiculous. So it's kind of like there's something that's always inevitable.
He said you could show it.
Oh God. Everyone's gonna want him to grow his beard out now. It's a nice picture of him, but the beard is too long.
So, here's a question.
What?
How do you feel being monetized? Is it like a relief that you're at that point?
Well, because monetization was never something that I thought about when I started my channel. I didn't think about ever reaching 1K when I, started my YouTube channel. I never thought about monetization. I never thought about money or subscribers that no, I agree with Kenzie. Thank you, Pam. Yeah, so it was never something that was like my goal. The only reason I actually really started thinking about it was because when I did hit 1K, everyone was very excited about it. And, you know, it's not something that's going to hurt me. And it's not something that, you know, I went out of my way wanting from YouTube when I started it. So it's exciting to have it. It's something new. Correct. And I'm excited about it. And I am really thankful for all of the hard work that everyone's, you know, put into helping me get there.
Yeah.
Wow. Which would you rather? Would you rather we think Kenzie's saying he looks good or bad? I agree. I think he looks good.
And 1K lets you go live. So I mean that was the stepping stone. We haven't once you hit the 1K, the live button wasn't right there. So I'm assuming now with the monetization.
I'm hoping it's gonna get there. We need another musical stream like Shrek. We will be getting another show stream soon. Do you have a PayPal? Yes, I have a PayPal on my channel. I know that PayPal does not take nearly as much as YouTube does out of, oh, wait, there's monetization. Actually, we're so proud of you and the genuine and sincere way you handle yourself. Thank you so much, Lisa. And I really appreciate that. Yes, you need to test Alive from the YouTube app on your phone. I will do that eventually.
Yeah, we could have tested that today if we were in.
Maybe, yeah. If we had been able to go where we wanted to go, I could have done that. But so I do have a PayPal. It's in my About section on my channel. I prefer PayPal personally because YouTube does take a lot from the super chats.
Right.
The monetization is more about the making the money off of the videos. Like the videos getting the views is what gives you the money rather than the super chats.
But you're not going to make a super huge amount unless you get like,
no,
you know,
unless I blow up like that one Does Our Dream video.
But
that's crazy. So on my in my YouTube, if you go over to my channel, if you go to my About section, you will see where I do a little description of my channel, and you can see our PO box and you can see our PayPal, and I also have a Venmo, but I prefer PayPal. You need both from what I heard. No, I've had the PayPal for a very long time. But yes, the Luca merch video. What? Who knew? Yeah. So, if you guys want to send something through PayPal, you know, I appreciate it. And I will always say this regarding my channel. I've always said this from day one of me having my PayPal connected. I never expect money from anybody. I do not ask for it. I am completely fine going my entire YouTube career not getting money from anybody. I highly appreciate that, though. I was able to buy the computer that I'm streaming off of right now. I was able to buy that with the donations that were made last year.
We're back.
Are we back?
We might be back.
Let me double check that we're back. Okay, we're back. So
it could be the rain around here too, so who knows? Mike Wheeler.
Oh my gosh.
We again, even if I was monetized, and there's no way I'm gonna make that, but still, she doesn't do it for the money. She does it to enjoy the fans. In this hour here, the 4:30 to 5:30 hour, it's a weird hour, but
I don't know why I chose it.
Right.
I don't know why I did that.
Half hour.
I don't know why I did that, but I guess it makes me unique somehow. So, yep. Thank you so much for that, Lisa. Very simple to me, Kenzie. You are young. People really enjoy your content, and you work really hard at this. Consider all these super chat, PayPal, etc., as a way to help you get established as a young adult. I really appreciate that, Jeff C. Jeff C. has been a very big supporter. You know, and he's always saying that he loves us and our family, and everybody who says that they love us and our family. You know, I it makes me really happy because, you know, when I started YouTube, I didn't think of it as something that I would end up doing with you. And, you know, the fact that that's what it became, I'm really happy about that because, you know, I've always wanted you guys to be involved in it. And both of you help me a lot with my channel in different ways. You help me with the actual streaming, and Mom helps me come up with vlog ideas and editing. She, you know, she helps me out with that stuff.
She also makes sure that you do something.
She also makes sure that I post. She is very much like, you're gonna do that video, you gotta post that video. Like she really helps out with that. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for I totally agree, your family is so much fun to watch. I think it's pretty fun when you're not annoying me.
And besides, I'm technically adult. I still act like a child. So.
Yeah. Billy is the manager. Yes. She is the manager of the YouTubes. You're so talented, but you need to learn more first. I learned fast by watching so many vlogs. Yeah. Yep, I nag. She does nag a lot, but I appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for being here. I've hit 5:31 now. So thank you for being here. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye.